Good morning, students. Myself, Mr. Karthik K. Patel, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department, VPMP Polytechnic. Subject name, Transmission and Distribution of Electrical Power. Unit name, Unit 5, Substation and Cable. Topic name, what is a substation and types of substation. Before the study, the today's topic, we see the subject details. In this subject, there are the 5 units, unit 1 to 5, and each have required hours to teach you. Now, subject credits in GTU. You see in the screen, theory have a 4 lecture, practical have a 2 hours sessions, so the total have a 6 hours for the teaching scheme as per the GTU. So that our subject credit of this 6. So it is a very most important subject for your university examination. Now examination scheme. In a theory ESE, that means ki GTU examination paper 70 marks. Theory PA, that means our mid-semester examinations. Practical ESC, that means your submissions. Practical PA, that means your Viva. So that this is a total marks have a 150 marks. In this marks mid-semester exam to the practical viva, all these 80 marks is given by the college. Now objective of the today's sessions, we are teach what is introduction regarding the unit, what is a substation, why it is required, and classification of substation. Now introduction about the substation. We know that the most of the electrical power is generated 11 kV at a different power station, like is in thermal power station, nuclear power station, hydro power station. Each power station produce mostly the 11 kV supply. Then after what, we are step up the supply from lower level to the higher level, like as 11 kV to 220 kV as our requirement, and distributed by the various transmission line. After that, we again step down the voltage level in a substation with the help of the step down transformer. All these systems are connect with the substation, and here we are study the different types of substation, so that we are study the substation. You see in a diagram, you easily known how the power is come at our home, in which chain. First one is a power plant. 11 kV supply are produced in this plant. Then after the step up transformer. Step up transformer is what? Step up transformer means what? It is step up the 11 kV supply to the 220 kV supply. Then after this power is transmitted by the transmission tower and transmission line, then this power is again coming to the transmission substation. Here, according to the requirement, it is a step up or step down the supply. Mostly the step down supply are here is 220 kV to 110 kV, yes, 66 kV. Again, then supply are transmitted to the distribution substation. This is called as a distribution substation. These distribution substations are convert the 66 supply to the 11 kV supply. And then after this supply is transmission by the transmission line, and this transformer are convert the 11 kV supply to the 440 volt, and then the single phase supply are coming at our home. So this is the chain, and you seen in the diagram the power production of the supply in a power station, and then by using this all medium, we get the power at our home. So that in this all chain, there are the two substation. One is a transmission substation and the second one is a distribution substation. So the in this session and also this unit, we are study the substation. Now you seen in the diagram what is the voltage level and how it is convert the supply and where the transformer are used. This is the power, a single line power diagram of generating station to the consumer. So you see in the basic elements of a power supply system. Now you see in the first transformer after the generating station. So in this generating station, mostly the 11 kV supply are produced. Then after we are put the one transformer, 11 kV supply to the 132 or 220 kV supply. This is called as a primary transmission. Then after again, we are decrease the 132 supply to the 33 kV supply or 66 kV supply according to the our requirement. So that here you are seen in a bracket, there are the two supply range are placed 33 kV or 66 kV. This is called as a secondary distribution. Then after again we are step down the supply 33 kV to the 11 kV. This is supply is called as a primary distribution, and this supply 11 kV supply are transmitted to the industrial consumers. Then again we are place the distribution substation. This is called 11 kV to the 440 volt three phase. Then this supply are going to the different consumer. They to require the single phase supply. Here they require the three phase supply. This is the power chain or basic elements of the power station to the consumer station. Now, what definition of substation? What is a substation? The substation is a place where the characteristic of electrical energy is changed from one form to the another required form. It is a link between the generating station to the utilization of electrical power. So what is a substation? The single line answer is that to change the different characteristic like as a voltage, current, power, frequency are changed as required in a one place is called as a substation. Now, classification of substation. You see in a flow chart, there are the main 5 points. Service, according to the service, according to the function, according to the apparatus, according to the control, according to the mounting. There are the 5 main functions, and according to the classifications point, the substation is classified. We see in the according to the service, it is a AC supply transmit, yeah, it is a converting the DC, so that it is a according to the service AC substation or DC substation. Then after according to the function, there are the so many functions are there. High voltage transmission, that call is a 400 kV and more. Than distribution distribution of the supply, that means K 11 kV or 440 volt. Then industrial supply transmission 11 kV supply. Then after again the some of the characteristic of electrical supply like is to improve the power factor, to change the frequency, and to change the DC supply transmission. So that according to the function, there are the 6 main functions. Then after types of apparatus, so which we are mainly equipment we are used to change the electrical characteristic. Like is in first one is a transformer. Mostly in all the substations, transformer are placed to change the supply, step up or step down the supply. Then after rotary converter are placed, rectifier system to AC to DC are placed, motor generator set are placed, and also the frequency changer, lower frequency to higher or higher frequency to the lower frequency one frequency changer are also placed. And then after, according to the mounting, so according to the mounting, first one is a indoor substation, second one is a pole mounted substation, and third one is a outdoor substation. Mostly the outdoor substation are placed greater than the 66 kV supply. Pole mounted substation are a 11 kV transmission, and 11 kV to 440 volt transmissions use the indoor substation. Now the according to the control, so there are the three control. First one is a manual control, second one is a automatic control, and third one is a supervisory control. So there are the three control system are there. So this is the classification of substation. So here we have studied the different types of classification of substation according to the main five functions: service, different functions, types of apparatus, different types of control systems, and mounting of substation. So in a, university exam, it is a 4 marks question, 4 marks, and as well as the 2 marks questions in a university exam. So suppose according to the classification, write down the short note on control substation. So you define the three control system. First one is a manual, second one is a automatic, and third one is a supervisory. So this is the mainly classification of substation. So today's sessions, what we are study, first one is a introduction about the substation. When the power station are produce the electrical supply and then transmit to that our home by using the two substation. First one is a transmission substation, and second one is a generating a distribution substation. Then after 2 marks question, what is a substation? This is the 2 marks question in university examination. And then after classification of substation, it is also the 2 marks question and as well as the 3 marks questions. So thank you very much for joining our sessions.